DuckDuckGo has launched Privacy Pro, a 3-in-1 subscription that features a VPN, personal information removal, and identity theft restoration. So this is $10 a month or $100 a year. It's currently only available in the US, but they do want to expand it in the future. They start off the blog post talking about the DuckDuckGo browser and how it protects your privacy. After that, they say, quote, however, there's only so much protection we can provide for free. For example, some protections, like securing our users' network connections with a VPN, requires significantly more bandwidth and other resources, unquote. Quick side note on that, this is why you should always be suspicious of free VPNs, because they are very expensive, and you should always ask, how are they making their money back? So on the topic of a VPN, they say they won't keep logs. So going through each service, they say personal information removal is the first of its kind that works directly from your device. The details you provide during setup are stored on your device and not on remote servers. Remote requests are initiated directly from that device. They also say another thing that makes them different is personal information removal only does the opt-out process once they've confirmed that they have you in their databases. Although I do know there are some websites that will not confirm or deny that, so I'm curious how they handle that. They say unless you become a victim of identity theft and need help, you don't need to provide any information to them and their partners. It's waiting for when you need it. The VPN is operated directly by DuckDuckGo and not a third party. It offers up to 5 devices. It has an automatic kill switch. It's full coverage. It's not just the browser. They currently have servers in the US, Europe, and Canada. They're planning to add more. They are using WireGuard and encrypted DNS, and they are also using their own DNS resolvers. I have mixed opinions on that. On the one hand, I respect the whole, let's not just outsource this. They're like, no, let's do it all in-house. On the one hand, I do respect that. On the other hand, why reinvent the wheel if somebody's already doing it well? So as far as the personal information removal, they talk about how they purchased the service Removely back in 2022. It rescans sites regularly to minimize the risk of your info appearing. At the moment, you need to use a desktop device like Mac or Windows to set this up, but in the long term, they are hoping to add this to mobile devices. And last but not least, the identity theft restoration, they have powered with a company called Iris, which is powered by Generally, which is, quote, one of the oldest firms specializing in identity theft in the US. They are available 24/7 every day of the year. They answer calls within 11 seconds on average, which is pretty impressive. So if your identity gets stolen, you can work with this company. They will ask you a few questions in order to be able to provide the service. They say that once care is established, Iris has several ways to help you get back on track. They can repair your credit after fraudulent activities. They can help replace documents. They offer travel assistance. They can untangle fraudulent medical claims, and they can cover out-of-pocket costs. So this is just a heavily condensed version. There's a lot more details in the article. I'm still not fully won back over to DuckDuckGo, but I have to admit, this is a really impressive offering.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip. Here's another clip for you, and if you want to really dive into tech news, check out our main channel Surveillance Report for all your privacy and security news in a convenient video and audio podcast once a week. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.